So today we're going to identify and name rectangles, okay? So lesson 9.7, page 529. So let me take out my pencil. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw some shapes and you are gonna tell me if it is yes, a rectangle, or not a rectangle, okay? So I'm gonna draw a shape and you're gonna tell me which side it goes on, okay? But first, I'm gonna tell you how you can identify a rectangle, okay? So the first thing that you can identify a rectangle has 4 sides, okay? Nice straight lines, 4 sides. So it has one, oops, let me draw that a little better because that was not pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are my 4 sides. And remember, when we are looking at our sides, we always draw little lines on each line, okay? So that tells us that there is a side there. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides in a rectangle, okay? Now, remember, a vertex right here has 2 lines where they meet. That little corner right there is a vertex, okay? And this one has this line at the top, this line on the bottom, they meet right there, that corner. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has the same things as a square, right? 4 sides and 4 vertex. However, this is how you can tell it's a rectangle. A rectangle will always have 2 sides that are short and 2 sides that are long. So if you look at this shape right here, these 2 sides right here and right here, they are long, okay? And then if you look at this side right here and this side right here on the sides, they are shorter. So that's how I know it's a rectangle. I know that it's not a square because it has 2 sides that are longer and 2 sides that are shorter. So those are the things that we need to find. They have 4 sides, okay, 4 sides, 4 vertex, but 2 sides are short and 2 sides are long. That's how we're gonna be able to identify and be able to name a rectangle, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna draw the shape and you're gonna tell me yes or no if it's a rectangle, and then you're gonna draw that shape on each side. Remember, this side is yes, it's a rectangle, that's why I have a smiley face, and this one's not rectangle, that's why I have an X, because it's not, okay? All right, the first person that I am gonna call on to tell me what side it goes on is, let me see. I'm gonna call on Russell. Russell, here is your shape. Right here, Russell. Is that a rectangle, yes or no? Go ahead and turn on your microphone, honey.
No. No.
Now, Russell, that is the correct answer, but can you tell me why? Why is it not a rectangle?
Because it doesn't have any sides.
Beautiful, beautiful. That's right there. One thing that you can identify is it doesn't have any sides. So yes, everybody draw a circle on the no, it's not a rectangle, because this circle is not a rectangle. Good job, Russell. Thank you so much. Okay, so everybody should have a circle because it is not a rectangle. All right, next one. Let's see who the other person is going to help me out with this shape. And this shape is going to be like this. That's the shape. And I'm going to call on Sadie. Sadie, turn on your microphone. Tell me, yes or no, is this shape a rectangle?
Yes.
This shape is a rectangle? This one right here?
Yes.
This one right here is a rectangle, yes or no?
She's trying right there. The one that she circled, is that a rectangle?
This one right here, is that a rectangle?
Okay.
No.
Why not? Why is it not a rectangle, Sadie? I can't hear you, honey. Speak nice and loud.
Because it's a triangle.
Because it's a triangle, but tell me, what's one thing that you notice it's not a rectangle? What does a rectangle have to have?
3 sides.
A rectangle has to have 3 sides? How many sides does this rectangle have? Right here.
4.
4, right? A rectangle has to have 4 sides. And this shape right here has only 1, 2, 3. That's why it's not a rectangle, because that one has only 3. So good job, Sadie. Thank you. You can mute yourself. So everybody go ahead and draw a triangle. A triangle only has 3 sides and 3 vertex right here. And that's not a rectangle. Rectangle has 4 sides and 4 vertex. All right, here's the next shape. And let's draw it here for you. This shape right here. Let's see who I'm going to call to see if they can tell me if it's a rectangle or not. Emilio, rectangle, the shape that I just drew, this one right here that I'm circling, is that a rectangle?
No.
Why not? It has 4 sides.
Yeah, but it's smaller and all of the sides are the same.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. All the sides are the same. The rectangle doesn't have the same sides. What does the rectangle have?
Vertex.
No, it has 2 sides that are what?
2 longer sides and 2 short sides.
That's right. And the square has all of them that are the same. So yes, the square is not a rectangle because it has all the sides the same. And a rectangle has 2 long ones and 2 short ones. Good job. So everybody draw a square. Square has only 4 sides that are all the same. That's not a rectangle. Good job. Thank you. All right. Last person I'm going to call. Oopsie. Let's see. Let me erase this one right here. Last shape right here. Let's see if somebody can do this one. I'm going to draw this shape right here. Okay, I'm going to ask. Ayla, rectangle, yes or no? This shape that I just drew, the one that I am circling.
Yes.
Rectangle? Why is it a rectangle?
It has 2 big sides and 2 little sides.
Good job. Yes, that's one of the things that we can identify a rectangle. It has 4 sides, but 2 sides are long, right? Are longer, right there. These 2 are longer, and then 2 sides are shorter. That's how we know it's a rectangle. So everybody go ahead and draw your rectangle that I just drew, because that one is a rectangle. Good job. Thank you, everybody. All right, everybody should have these shapes on your paper. Okay, yes and no's. All right, we're going to move on. Thank you, Ayla. All right, on the next page here, we are going to mark an X on all the rectangles, okay? Remember, the rectangle has 2 sides that are long, 2 sides that are short, has 4 sides and 4 vertex. So let's draw that real quick so we remember how it looks like. So it has 2 sides. Oops, that was not very pretty. Let's do a prettier one. Let's do 2 sides that are long and 2 sides that are short. That is a rectangle, okay? So we're always going to make sure that we do what we need to do to make sure that we know there are sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and then let's circle the vertex because it has 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for a rectangle, so we can put an X on the rectangle. Rectangle has 4 vertex, 4 sides, but 2 of those sides are long and 2 of the sides are short. So I'm going to do this super fast. Remember, like yesterday, I call on everybody super fast, and you're going to tell me yes or no, if it's a rectangle. Okay, I'm going to say the name. You turn on your microphone super, super fast. So be ready. Here I go. Let me put it. Here we go. All right, the first person that I'm going to call is Leah, the green one right here. Yes or no, Leah?
No.
Good job. So we are not going to put an X. All right, next person. Nizaya, this blue one right here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 4 vertex, 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short. Yes, everybody put an X on this one because that blue one is. All right, next person I'm going to call. Super fast, turn on your microphone. Gerardo, turn on your microphone. This yellow shape right here, Gerardo, is that a rectangle? Does it look like this one here? Yes or no?
My camera doesn't work.
Oh, don't turn on your camera. Just turn on your microphone and look at this shape right here, honey. Is it a rectangle? Yes or no?
No.
Good job. Yep, it's not. It's not. Good job. Thank you. You can turn off your microphone. All right, the next person I am going to call is Beth. This red shape right here, Beth. The red shape. Yes or no? Rectangle, this one right here?
No,
Good job. Why not?
because it has no vertex and it has no side. It's
That's
round.
Right. It has curve, right? Good job. Thank you. All right, Petra, this yellow shape right here, yes or no? Right here, Petra, turn on your microphone real quick so we can go super fast. Petra, turn on your microphone. Okay, we're gonna move on. Petra, turn on your microphone again. When you're ready, I will know. Richard, this yellow shape right here, is it a rectangle, yes or no?
Yes.
Good job. We're going to put an X on that one. Good job. Calvin, turn on your microphone. This green shape right here. Yes or no? Calvin, are you there?
No.
Good job. All right, Emilio, this red one right here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good job. Emilio, how about this one right here?
No.
Good job. All right, everybody, keep finishing him up. I'm going to give you a minute. No, actually, I'm going to give you less. I'm going to count to 15 in my head. Go ahead and finish the rest of them. Mark all the ones that you see that are rectangle. Remember, 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short. Go ahead and finish this sheet. Put an X on all the rectangles that you see, okay? Come right back here in a few seconds. So go ahead and finish it up. Okay, now we're at this page right here. We are going to color all the rectangles, excuse me, all the rectangles. Remember, 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short, 4 sides, 4 vertex. So go ahead and take out a color crayon and color in all the rectangles. Now, I've seen some people who I've seen their homework, and I've seen some people go like this, and I do not want to see this, okay? I don't want to see it. They go ahead and color. Let's say, for example, oh, this is a rectangle, and they just go like that. And they just go like that. No, color the whole shape. I want everybody to color the whole shape if it's a rectangle, okay? Not just a line on it, okay? We are not we're gonna make sure that we're completing our work, okay? Making sure we're doing a good job, and that is coloring the whole shape, okay? So make sure you color the whole shape. I don't wanna see little lines, little dots. No, no, no. I wanna see everybody coloring the whole shape. So everybody go ahead and color all the rectangles, okay? All the rectangles. Remember, 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short. Okay, so it has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 vertex. That's what you're looking for, so you can color it. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a few seconds to color all of those, so make them super fast, okay? Okay, so your page should look like this once you find them all. Okay, and we are moving on to the next page. All right, number 3 up here, it says, Max looked at his shapes. These are all Max's shapes. Which of the shapes are rectangles? Remember, 4 sides, 4 vertex, but 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short. And it says, mark an X on all the rectangles. Okay, so these are his shapes. Make sure you put an X on all the rectangles. So go ahead and do that. Then the very bottom, when you're done putting an X on all the rectangles, you're gonna draw a rectangle for me down here, okay? Show me what you know about a rectangle, okay? What does it look like? What does it have? I want you to draw it down here at the very bottom, right here. I want you to draw your rectangle, okay? Show me what you know. Okay, so everybody knows that a rectangle has 4 sides, so let's do the 4 sides, but 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 sides are long and 2 sides are short. So I'm gonna mark them so I know those are my sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody should have this on your paper. And then I'm gonna mark all the vertex with a little circle, okay? 1, remember, vertex is when 2 lines meet. 2, 3, and 4, okay? Remember, they cannot be the same size. It has 2 that have to be long and 2 have to be short. That's how we know it's a rectangle, okay? And up here, if you got them correct, the only one that should be marked with an X that it's a rectangle is this one right here, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 4 vertex, and 2 of the sides are long and 2 of the sides are short. So that's the only one that is a rectangle. Okay. All right, moving on to the next one. So that's how everybody's paper should look like. So go ahead and finish it if you haven't done so. Okay, we'll move on to the next page. Okay, now we are at a homework. So homework we already practiced this. Here's a picture of, looks like a giraffe by shapes, okay? And you're gonna color all the ones that are rectangles in this shape for your homework, okay? So color, it says color the rectangles in the picture. Remember, let's look at it again. Remember that a rectangle has 2 sides that are long, 2 sides that are short. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, okay? And then it has 4 vertex, okay? 4 vertex. And that's how we know it is a rectangle. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you're gonna color all of those shapes that are rectangles, okay? And after you do that, you're gonna go to the next page. And the next page in your homework says, we already did this already, mark an X, oh no, it says color the shape that is a rectangle. and you're gonna color that shape, whatever color you like, okay? So right here, you're gonna color only the one that is a rectangle. So remember, this is how a rectangle looks. 2 sides are long, 2 sides are short, 4 sides, 4 vertex. Go ahead and color the one that is a rectangle, okay? And then right here, that we're just reviewing again, just kind of like we did before. These are the numbers in order. And you're gonna go ahead and start counting, and you're gonna only, what does it say? It says, the direction says, count by 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, okay? What number do you end with? Draw a line under. So whatever number you end with is what you're gonna draw a line under, okay? Then number 3, you have some counters right here in the 10th frame, and it says place more counters until you have 6 counters in the 10 frame. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to draw some more until you get to 6, okay? Because you need to draw 6 counters in the 10 frame, okay? So 4, and how many more do we need in the 10 frame to make 6, okay? No more than 6. And that is your homework for today.